other shit I'm seeing is I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess I was just kind of hoping that the Nasdaq would continue to trickle up. Because like talk of the town is fucking, oh yeah, like there's a bifurcation. So fucking my play into consumer discretionary is not working out. Like I told Kelly, this is the way I'm seeing it, and you've seen it like this for a year and a half, but now it's like the chicken's coming to roost or whatever the fuck they call it. We're in a consumer recession for at least the lower middle class, but we're not in an economic recession. There's the big cap tech is carrying GDP, and there's continues to be growth. There continues to be such big cash flows, and their balance sheet looks good, and financials look good, and there's so many sectors that look good that are somewhat tech related. And this is something we envisioned 2 to 3 years ago, and it's playing out. And they say valuations are too high, we're in a bubble. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're in a bubble, but it'll probably last for a while because this bubble is different than 99 or 2000 because the balance sheets, like, sure, there could be a credit market, like, disaster, some kind of bubble like that. I don't even think there's going to be a mortgage bubble because there's no one fucking, like, no one taking out mortgages. They're not giving out, like, mortgages to fucking people with credit scores under 600. Like, all this shit that kind of played out and other crashes are not really on the playbook. Like, yeah, there could be small and medium banks that get crunched a little bit, but once again, like, we've created regulations and they check every quarter, they check every 6 months to see, like, everything's up and up. Like, all these little scare things are not really in play anymore. So, sure, there could be correction, but a black swan event, U.S. related, to me seems kind of unlikely. But, so yeah, I don't really see an economic recession, even though there's going to be a consumer recession. But at least I saw a trickling up from the NASDAQ, and I'm kind of playing that accordingly and maybe trying to trim consumer discretionary because that looks weak. That doesn't, I mean, I thought there'd be maybe a rotation. Makes sense, right? The market's okay, but I guess there's no consumer. We're in a consumer recession. Why play consumer discretionary? There's not going to be a rotation out of supposed high valuations in tech into consumer discretionary. I've pretty much given up on that. So yeah, like throughout the day, I see like kind of a trickling up on the NASDAQ. The VIX stayed stabilized, the DXY stabilized, but now I kind of see a sell-off on the NASDAQ. It's only kind of holding on. I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow's red. 0.4 up, S&P's barely up, and I saw money. So as the money's trickling out of the NASDAQ and the S&P, the Dow is starting to pick that up, which means they're moving into defensive names, industrials, materials, healthcare, I guess. That's what I see.